Hello once again everyone, Original Blood Ice here with another video, and it's been a long time since I posted stuff on the OBA forums, but I had these two stories that I had to post. One of them I will talk in this video, and one of them I will talk about in the next video. But this one I wanted to talk about, you may have heard of a developer called Wayforward. They did a game called Shanti, well actually there's a few Shanti games, one coming out at the end of the month on the eShop, as well as they did other games like Mighty Switch Force. Did they do Mutant Mudds too? Maybe? I forget. But either way, they are a very Nintendo-heavy focused developer. Now they no longer are exclusively for Nintendo. They do make games for other platforms. I don't remember if it's Xbox One and PS4 or just PS4 and Nintendo. But either way, they came out and said why they continue to support Nintendo, because it's a sad day when you realize we need these things to basically make Nintendo relevant. But it goes to show you why some developers still support Wii U and Nintendo. So I wanted to go over this and just show off what they say. And first of all, I just want to say, you know, like Ubisoft, it's this type of thing they say is just exposes you for being the slime balls that you are. But here's what they had to say. We've been supporting Nintendo with every system launch, starting with the Game Boy Color, says Wayforward creative director Matt Bozon. We want to be first in line to make games for these legendary platforms. Whether they reach a massive audience or not, Nintendo fans accompany an extremely loyal corner of the game industry. That is so fucking true. And then Ubisoft, of course, doesn't understand that these loyal Nintendo fans are loyal for a reason, because they buy good, quality games. But anyway, they like intelligent design and visually iconic characters, and they typically understand that games of high quality take time, which is another thing Ubisoft knows nothing about with their yearly Assassin's Creed crap. But anyway, sure, we want our games to appear everywhere and be played by everyone, but I feel we have a real connection with Nintendo and its fans. We're working to expand our fan base, but Nintendo fans got us here, which is why we go the extra mile to serve them when we can. So, there you go. You see why they have success, Ubisoft? Do you see it? I don't think you do. Because you got your sunglasses on blocking your vision. Or maybe you're wearing, you know, a blindfold. Who knows? Point is, you can't understand. You can't see that if you want... And I always hate to have to bring in Ubisoft. I mean, there's other developers I could throw in here, like, well, Activision's a publisher. But, you know, other people who are ignoring Wii U, basically EA and whatnot, you could throw them in here. The reason that developers like this are friendly with Nintendo fans and they get along is because there is a bond between consumers, aka the Nintendo fans, and these developers. We made them popular and successful, and they in turn gave us good, fun, quality working games. Now granted, in my personal experience with Wayforward, I've only ever gotten one game of theirs, which was Mighty Switch Force on the 3DS. I don't even remember if I ever beat it, but it was a fun game. It was very fun, interesting. I like the art style, I like the idea of it. But my point is back on topic here, that if other developers would simply, and where was it? It was back here. They understand that games of high quality take time. If other developers would actually take the time to make a quality game and put it on a Nintendo platform, they would see the same fucking success that other developers here do. I mean, big third parties, can you ask yourselves this? They should ask themselves this. Why is it that small little companies can see such success, like Yacht Club Games with Shovel Knight, on Wii U with, oh, it's such a low user base, blah, 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 but they get huge profits, when a big company like us can't? All you have to do is compare what you're doing to what smaller companies or indie developers are doing, and you will see that you're doing everything wrong. You think you know what's right, but when you purposely are making the decisions that, you know, flip the thing around and fuck you over with the Nintendo fans, you're the ones creating the problem. People say, oh, Nintendo fans don't buy third-party games. Third parties are the ones making us not buy their games. And I've seen people say before in comments, buy third-party games on Nintendo systems, just to support them. I'm like, I'm not gonna buy a game that I have no fucking interest in. just to say, oh yeah, I'll buy this on Wii U. That's just stupid. Now, if it was a game I like, and if it was a third-party exclusive, I'd get it. You know, whether it was a... I mean, if there was a Tales of Symphonia 3 on Wii U, oh, I'd be all over that. But I'm not going to go out and buy, like in the past, I'm not going to buy COD Black Ops 2 on Wii U. I'm not going to buy Batman Arkham Origins on Wii U, or Arkham City. Was Origins on Wii U? I forget. I think it was. But my point is, I'm going to buy games that I personally want to play on my console. And if you, as a third party, are making a game that you want people like me to buy, then you should be doing what you can to give me a reason to buy your game. You can't just throw a rough version of your game that you claim is 100% beaten, or 100% finished, and polished, and working properly, and not having any dislocked content or anything, and expect me to buy it. Anyway, we're way off topic here. I just wanted to show this whole thing about Wayforward, explaining why they continue to support Nintendo and the Wii U, and why they always will. The point is, people need to, you know, learn that if you treat people right, then they will treat you right. But third parties are too stupid, and their egos are bigger than mine, which I know that's quite an accomplishment, because my ego is massive. But either way, it just goes to show you. Although there are some smaller companies that also seem to be making poor decisions. I don't want to name names. Nudge, nudge. Nexus Games, Ucraft, nudge, nudge. Oh, sorry, I had to slip that in there. But, anyway, good job on you, Wayforward. Good job. So that'll do it for this video. I'm Original Blood Ace, as always. Stay tuned. More videos coming soon. I got one more planned for, well, this time period. I'm sure there'll be more later. So stick around. See you next time.